And these winds will shear off the tops of developing storms, allowing for fewer hurricanes to develop. Again, that's 2 to 3 inches an hour. That's where we're getting the possibility of some street flooding, and that's why the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning at this point. A lot of lightning out there, and I was getting a shear marker showing the possibility of some rotation on the causeway. Not getting that right now. You can see it's moving to the south to about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So generally moving toward Algiers and then toward the West Bank, Belle Chase, Poydras. And as we zoom into Sheridan, you can see Highway 10 and Choctaw Road, a little bit of more moderate rainfall right there.
Dawn.
I'm an oyster. They didn't, Mike, no oyster. You didn't want an oyster.
I don't think he likes you.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He needs an oyster shooter is what he needs.
Yeah.
You can get one down on Bourbon
needs
Street. All right, Lee, what I've noticed this year is that these Saint speeds, I don't remember seeing these last year. It seems like we see a lot of these in different variations with definitely the black and gold is all over the place. And if people can get one of the Saint speeds, it's sort of like one of the great beads out here. Now,
Dawn Brown joins us now. She's been complaining all night up here on the set.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
No, you have been complaining all day about the weather.
It was bad out there. It was ugly.
It was bad.
I got caught in the rain.
And I was talking about the fact that the temperatures were not that bad, but
You're turning this around on me.
But then you pointed out the fact that nobody was outside, so who cared what the temperatures were? And I couldn't disagree with him. I was not outside all day, and because it was raining. But the temperatures were kind of cool. We'll get to that in just a second. But I want to go ahead and show you that on the Pinpoint Doppler, you can see we have a lot of fun talking about the weather right here at Channel 4. At our live Pinpoint Doppler, you can see we do have a few showers. You might still see some pretty heavy downpours overnight tonight. We still got plenty of moisture out there, and we have triggers in places, not just daytime heating that's causing these showers, and so we could continue to see some throughout the evening. You can see just tonight in the last 4 hours we had a few showers roll through Terrebonne Parish. For the most part, just sprinkles at this point, and otherwise mostly cloudy, mild, and muggy. When you wake up in the morning, though, we do have a chance of showers in the morning versus developing in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and take a look at some rainfall totals that we saw earlier. Starting on our weather bug site, schools across the area, you can see at Metairie Country Day School, current temperature 74. Hey, Lee, this is what I was talking about. We're going to have some overnight lows in the low 70s. So that's apart from the evaporative cooling. Some of the rain-cooled air helping us out a little bit. You can see almost 1 3/4 inches at Country Day School. In Picayune at the junior high school, 71 degrees and 1.5 inches. At the Children's Museum in New Orleans, 1.5 inches and currently 75. At Cathedral Academy, 76 and about 1 4/10 inches. 1 1/3 inches in New Orleans at City Hall, and in Reserve about 0.8 inches in Chalmette, about 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch in Marrero, and temperatures in the mid-70s. All right, let's take a look at some other rain totals across the area, and these are some official totals from the National Weather Service. You can see we had about 0.8 inches at Audubon Park, about 1/2 inch at the airport, 0.3 inches at Sam Lennox's place, and not much down in Golden Meadow and Homa. As far as lows across the area today, woke up to temperatures in the mid-70s, right on average for the airport at New Orleans International. Highs across the area. Because of the extra cloud cover and the rain-cooled air, we only got up to 78 in Folsom, 88 at the airport, 93 though at Audubon Park before those strong thunderstorms that we saw around noontime today. As far as what's going to happen over the next couple of days, starting off with our current conditions, we do have cloudy skies out there. Airport 75, Audubon 77, Slidell 73. So things are cooling off somewhat nicely overnight. Dew points though still in the 70s, and winds out of the south at about 7 miles an hour. We have a stationary front over us, and you can see the chance of rain continues through the evening. On our precision cast model, here's how it looks, and this is why we have a good chance of rain in the 7-day forecast. We've got this low tracking to the east from Texas, and along this stationary boundary, we're starting off with a 40% chance of showers still in the overnight hours, a 60% chance of showers starting tomorrow at around 11 a.m., and in the next 24 hours, we could see another up to 2 inches of rainfall. 80% chance of showers overall for your Sunday forecast. So your forecast for tomorrow, we are looking at scattered showers and thunderstorms, otherwise mostly cloudy skies, and highs in the mid to upper 80s, winds out of the south from 6 to 12 miles an hour. In the 7-day outlook, we are looking at an 80% chance of showers for your Sunday forecast, a high of 85. Temperatures are going to be below average Sunday, Monday into Tuesday, Lee, because of the extra cloud cover and that rain-cool air. But you can see in the 7-day outlook a chance of rain each day because of sort of the stagnant system that is over us.